Good morning. Today is Monday. This is day 7 of my classroom setup. So I was standing outside for like 15 minutes, knocking on the door trying to get in because my key card doesn't work. So I have to get a new one. But yeah, I was sitting outside waiting for so long to get in, and as soon as I walked in, our IT man came in to try to hook up my computers. He needs something, so he's trying to work on that. So he'll be back. But right now, I just got put writing down for my words so I can go put it on that other blackboard back there. And then I'm gonna go start the laminator so I can laminate the rest of my numbers. And I finally printed out my letters. So let's go. So my stapler stopped working. I don't know why, but it's like, it's kind of bent on one end. So I was trying to fix it, but I couldn't. So I'm like, okay, well, Saturday I let the counselor use one of my staplers. So I was like, let me go back and get it. And she used my scissors too. So I went back and she tried to give me a different one. And I was like, oh no, that one's not mine. She was like, oh, it's not, because she was like, I dropped it. I'm like, well, that's not mine. So she was like, oh, it's not yours? Which one was yours? And I was like, well, it's just like the one that they gave us. Because remember, I bought one last Saturday, and then like Monday they gave us that big old box of stuff, and it had another one in it. So mine looked exactly alike. And then I told her, I was like, well, it looks just like the one they gave us. She was like, oh, well, I gave it to somebody else. Let me try to go talk to somebody and she'll get me one. And I'm like, see, that's why I can't be nice. You can't be nice to people. You know, I was like, so luckily the other kindergarten teacher, she was like me. She bought one and then they gave us one, so she had an extra one. She let me use hers right now. But hopefully she gives me another stapler, because now I don't have one and I don't want to go buy another one. I shouldn't have to go buy another one. So now I will attempt to put my letters up on my writing wall. I just did that. That took like a minute, and I'm hot. I'm like hot. In this room, I wonder if I can turn this thermostat down, because it's gonna get hot up in here for me. So that, hopefully I can turn it down. Ooh, pray for me, y'all, because I get hot when I'm doing stuff, and I hate being hot. I don't like to be hot. Bless my heart. Got it all laminated. Time to put. Alright, y'all, it is 10:45. I've been really just talking. I ain't really did nothing but besides cut my laminated letters and numbers out. The IT man been in here the whole time, so I wasn't recording, of course. But he hooked up my desktop computers back there. He connected my computer to my teacher computer to the printer, so I got access to the printer, which is good. I can print some things today. So now I'm about to put my letters up, starting right there, and hopefully I can get it all the way across. Look at my letters, and I had just enough space, y'all. Came down to the end. So now, right now, Asha is putting my chairs down, and I'm I'm gonna go find the janitor so I can get the ladder so I can put the rest of these numbers up. So I'm gonna put those like that. I'm gonna put them like in the middle of my board. And my IT man was like, do you want this this interactive whiteboard thing? Remember the whiteboard that I had that was sitting right here? He was like, cause if you're not gonna use it, like use the interactive part of it, then you don't really need it. He was like, but it's up to you. He was like, it'll open up a lot of space. So I was like, and I was thinking about it for a minute. And then I was like, yeah, you could go ahead and take it. Because it was blocking my word wall anyway. So he took that out. So I got a lot of more space left. Right there. No guarantees that it's going to stay there, but we'll see. And then I did the rest of the letters. It only went to 25. So, you know, I had 2 spots right here. So I just put some stars up there. It looked all right to me. It's just because we know that the spots are right there. So it's like, but I think if you don't know, then it's not that big of a deal. And then I put 21 and 22 so close together because it was a big white spot right there. So, and then I should put this board up. Well, this little rules. And it's just basic rules. But the rules that I'm going to have that like really pertain to my students, I'm gonna write it on here. And so I'm gonna think of some rules before the first day, but just to make them seem like I included them on it, I'm gonna write it after we talk about it. But she put out the chairs, and then I put those over there on that table. So everything is coming. We got a lot of junk right here. I need to take those pillows home. I forgot to. I put these bins right here. Those are the ones that I had. When I move this stuff, I'm going to put the rest of the bins in there. I just don't want to go through that closet. Still got space for that. And then I don't know where I'm going to put this table or the big one right there. The IT man was like, just keep it in here for now, because you never know what you'll need it for, and then you don't want to give it away, and then you need it and you can't get it back because somebody else using it. So I'm gonna just put this over here out of the way for right now. It might be a math workstation, I don't know. And then I need to ask the janitor to lower this one because that's really big. Other than that, I just need to print, but I think I'm about to go get me something to eat first. So I'll see y'all when I get back and when I print out the rest of my stuff so I can laminate that and put it up. I'm done eating. I'm about to take my school computer to the resource room, go print out a couple of things. We have to bring our own paper, but they gave each teacher their own box of paper, so I guess when they run out, you on your own. But I need to print out some labels for this data board as far as like reading levels and sight words and like the sight word tracker thing. I don't know. I might ask somebody about that. I need to print out my workstation rotation labels, and I need to print out how do we get home. And I believe that's it. Like, I've been really chill today. Saturday was like crunch time and I was on go mode and we got a lot of stuff done. So today was really just, well, it wasn't small, but it wasn't a lot, like a lot of stuff to do. I still haven't went through that closet, and I really don't think I am. I just don't want to go through it. So I think the big stuff is all done, y'all. Like, my class is a class. Besides those workbooks over there that still haven't got sorted out, everything is in its place. So I'll see y'all when I get back from printing. I printed these little things, cut them out. We're supposed to have a kindness center, so I'm just gonna put it right here. I don't know how I want this to go because that's really small, but they can just fold it up, put it in here, and tuck it away. I'm probably just gonna sit it like that, and then I'm gonna make a label for that. I also did this for my workstation rotation, so I just printed out the whole thing of these labels, and I'm just gonna go through, cut out what I want. So these are for reading. Well, that's math and that's math, I think. But and then this one is for math. And I'm gonna cut these out, put some color paper behind it, and just probably gonna laminate it. I love the laminator, y'all, obviously. And then I'm gonna put it on my closet. So I just realized this is really big, and these are really small. So I'm gonna have to go back and redo the math, and I don't know why they called this file was on TPT for free, and they had it's called the Daily 5, but it only has up to 4 rounds. So I don't know how to do 5, like I'm confused about that. Maybe it's not editable either, so I don't know. I'll have to make my own. I don't know. Alright, y'all, so it's been like an hour since I last recorded, and I've been talking to a couple of teachers, and I got a lot of good insight about some stuff. So I know like how I need to set up my workstation rotations. Then I also need to label where my stations will be. So more work, but I know exactly what I'm supposed to do now. And then my mentor teacher was saying she'll help me on Wednesday, and so tomorrow we'll be doing training, and then so we'll be here half of the day, and then the second half me and a couple other teachers have to go to math workshop, guided math, something like that. So we have to do that. So I won't be in my room tomorrow, but I think Wednesday I'll be in here all day. It had started raining, and I would have been left by now, but I didn't want to drive in the rain because for some reason Houston drivers feel like when it rains they gotta just go 5 miles per hour on the highway. So I didn't want to deal with that. So now it's lightened up, and I'm gonna head on out. So yeah, thanks for watching, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You know what to do in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any more classroom setup videos, and I'll see you in the next one.